Oh, we almost had him. I wonder if we got his runes. Since we killed him too. Probably not, because we died like at the same time. There they are. We'll get these and then we'll go on our merry way. Looks like we're connected again. Yeah, I don't know why we're disconnecting exactly. I don't know if it's Restream or if it's us. It's probably my internet, but I don't actually see like my internet icon dropping in and out. So, not 100% sure. Puppies, quiet down. But the puppies are in a tizzy today, and since I gotta go pretty soon anyways. Oh, there's another big'um. Oh man, this game's gotta stop throwing big things at me to fight though, right? Like, come on. If you don't want me to fight that, why would you put it here? Puppies, calm down. Yeah, this might be just a rough stream today. Lots of things going on. So we'll probably wrap up pretty shortly here. Oh, he's going. Yeah, I don't think I have a chance against this guy on the horse. But I also don't even know that I can outrun him. Like, if I could not run that slow lumbering giant, what chance do I have against this dude? Oh yeah, and he's like one-hitting me, dude. Yeah, I'm already dead. Alright, we gotta get away. We just gotta hide from this guy, apparently. God dang. Is he the tree sentinel? Piper, calm down. The tree sentinel. I mean, I want to fight all these things, don't get me wrong. And, like, it's tempting for me to just, like, grind them out, figure out their patterns until I can beat them. But at the same time, oh, are we going to be able to get our runes back here without triggering his fight? We're going to have to try to be sneaky. Sneaky as we can. Okay, he's right over there. Let's just run this way. We'll listen to his loud-ass clanking armor, too. Okay, we're over here. Yeah, we can do this. We can sneak around this way. And get the runes. Oh, no, he's here. Give me my runes. Oh, maybe he didn't see me. Oh, I don't think he saw me. I'm a sneaky. Okay, get me out of here. Woo! I like this feeling of big, powerful enemies, though, that can crush you, and you kind of have to sneak around them. And the game gives you a good sense, I think, of like what enemies are sort of within your current grasp, or like how powerful an enemy will be. Is this a light? Yeah, the lights lead you here. Is this a thing then? No, it's just a dude. Oh, there it is, yeah. The lights lead you to the grace. Cool. We've got a new grace. Instantly traveled. New instant travel point. Okay, we can grab this. At a smithing table, you can spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Nice. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. Okay. Got a smithing stone. Alright, let's use the smithing table, see what's up. Strengthen armament. Up to +3 at a smithing table. Okay. So we can't infinitely increase our stuff, but we could... Can we increase this one right now? No, it requires 2 smithing stones, and we only have 1. Okay. So we gotta figure out where to get more of those. You have smithing stones for me, sir? Tarnished, that's what they keep calling me. Oh yeah? You wanna bet? Alright, fair enough. Does this guy have a fishing rod? No, that's like a banjo of some sort that he's made. Like a little guitar-y looking thing. Oh, sure. Let's see what you got. Purchase. Shop menu, spend runes. Okay, so runes are our primary currency. Purchase various items. Sell items for runes. Merchant stocks a different variety of items. Okay. Throwing daggers. That could be kind of cool. telescope. If you were to see far away things. Yeah, we want one of those, right? Definitely one of those. Pearl Calling Finger Remedy. Reveals co-op and hostile summoning signs. Cracked pot. Crafting cracked pot items. That's about. Enables the practice of item crafting. Oh. Well, we definitely need that. Cookbook. Oh, okay. So there are cooking options. We can increase that. Arrows and crossbow bolts. Okay. A torch. That sounds useful. Wait, do we have one? That means we can buy one. I think it was one to sell. Okay. Large leather shield. This might be better than what we have. Not quite sure. A chain coif. Oh yeah, there's some armor and stuff that could be useful here. And flask of wardress physic. Imparting knowledge in brief. So this is just for learning stuff. Right, let's grab this and then let's buy some arrows. Let's buy 10 arrows. Cool. I like it. Alright, thank you. And then what if we wanted to sell you some stuff? Okay, the horns from those sheep or whatever are worth a pretty penny. 100 runes a piece. We could do some hunting for that. But everything else is pretty junk, it looks like. Other than our armor and weapons and stuff, which we could sell if we want to, you know, upgrade, I guess. But we won't do that for now. Cool. So I can see. Oh, the tarnished are keeping it going? Interesting. I don't quite understand the role of the tarnished here. Alright, well thank you, sir. Item crafting. If you have a crafting kit, you may make various items from materials that you find. Select item crafting. Okay, let's see what kind of crafting. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Okay, we might want to pick up a cracked pot. Alright, let's grab this. Item crafting menu. You can make various items from materials that you find. Learn to craft more items by finding cookbooks. Fire pot. Requires mushroom and smoldering butterfly. Okay, we don't have any of that. String. This is glowing, so we could probably make this. Yeah, from rune fragments. We can make rainbow stones. Shines with colored light when placed, serving as a guide. Okay, so that's just some sort of marker, I guess. Furling. Oh, we can make these furl calling finger remedies with Erdly flowers. We don't need to buy that if we ever want it, but I don't really want it right now. Anyways, yeah, we can't craft a whole lot, honestly. Ooh, arrows, bolts. I'd like to be able to craft that. Let's buy. Do we want to buy a crafting guide, or do we want to buy a cracked pot? Maybe. I was thinking about it. We could buy a cracked pot, or we could buy. Oh, we can't buy his crafting guides unless we sell something. Not for now.
What is it?
Cool. All right. Where were we going? I think we were heading sort of westward. Does this light tell us? Oh yeah, it points us that way. That-a-way. Oh, we also have our telescope. Let's use that. How do we equip this? I can use it from here. Oh, I just used a flask. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Rest. Thank you. And then, can I equip the telescope somehow to an item slot? Interesting. No. No, do not do that. How do I equip to item slots again? Probably from this menu. Okay, scroll, sort, simple view. Leave, discard, leave selected number, discard selected number. No. How do I put an item in a slot? The player system. Oh, pouch. Here we go. And gestures. We can do gestures too. Okay, let's go ahead and switch this out for my telescope. Nice. What are these ones for? I don't know how to use these pouch items. Okay, so now I can hold Y and then hit this button to telescope. But I don't know if I can zoom in or out. Oh yeah, there we go. Not a whole lot, to be honest. Doesn't give me a lot of zoom in or out. Gives me a little bit. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and mark our map. Oh, look, it tells us here. It's like pointing. Even shows you on the map where the light's pointing to. Alright, so we don't need to mark anything, really. We just need to head this way. Looks like it's going to be pretty generous with directions, to be honest. Alright, any more collectibles? We're going to need to snag stuff for crafting and to sell, potentially. Oh, there's a deer. Got him. Sneaky snake. Thin beast bones. I don't know exactly what that'll be useful for. Is it useful for some crafting? Oh, for bone darts. I didn't even see that before, but yeah. We could, with enough of these, we could make some bone darts. Could be useful for combat in a pinch, perhaps. Whoops, I already forgot which way I was going. I should look at my compass as I'm traveling. Okay, we want to be going this way. We're going north is where we're headed. More or less. Maybe just slightly east of north. Bone darts. Oh, hi, turtle. You know, I don't need to kill this turtle. Maybe there will come a time where I need to kill this turtle, but the time has not come now. What about these? Oh, what about you? You look quite sketchy. Oh. Ooh, it's fast. Oh, it's very fast. Got him. Freaking giant mosquito, dude. That thing's terrifying. Giant dragonfly head. Okay. Does this open up crafting, or... I don't know if new crafting stuff opens up as I collect. I don't think it does. I think only if I do the recipes. What are you, an egg? I'm sorry, you do seem quite passive, so I feel a little bit bad. Are you... Oh, you're letting out a defensive gas, though. I see. I see your moves. Are you gonna explode as well? You look like you might explode with gas. Oh, this dude's back. Frickin' mosquito fly thing. Okay, maybe you don't explode. A poison bloom. Alright. Seems like it could be useful. My god, this guy can't even keep a lock on him. He's so fast. Do anything with this corpse? No. There you are. Got him. Alright, not too bad. I just need to remember to use quick attacks. By default, my instinct should be to use quick attacks, but for some reason, I think just from like, I feel like most games, your attack is your trigger. And so that's my instinct, is to use those big attacks. Alright, north, east of north. Are you friend or foe? You look like foe. Like some sort of lizard? Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak up on you and get a sneak attack in. Because I don't even want to deal with that. Oh no, I think you were just a man, but you were like bent over like a lizard? I don't know, man. You looked shady, that's all. Godric Soldier Gauntlets. Okay, Godric I think is the dude that we're, the boss or whatever that we're making our way towards. So I think this is his army, I guess. Ooh, there's a cave. A cave! Mushroom! Okay, that was one of the ingredients we need for something. Fire pots. Yeah. We want to throw fire damage at enemies. A Groveside cave. Ooh, there's a nice little grace in here. Lost grace discovered. Let's go ahead and just heal up. Alright. Oh, we just dropped again. Dang. How do I equip this? I guess equipment. Or maybe not. Oh, here. Oh, I see. We choose what's in the right-hand slot. We'll go ahead and left-hand torch. And put in that. There we go. And now what we should be able to do is cycle through. Yeah. So now we can have a torch while we fight and stuff. I wonder if this torch burns out at any point. Is it like wastable? I don't know. But anyways, we're having connection issues and I got a busy afternoon here, so this is probably as good a spot of any to stop. I think the game is saved, I would imagine. That's any of these graces is probably a game-saving spot. Go to system. And I guess we can just exit from here. Yeah, quit game, return to desktop. Cool. Alright, well, first impressions. Oh, I completely forgot to check on my camera positioning, by the way. Sorry about that. I don't know if I was blocking anything. Let me check on that real quick before we quit for my next stream. Looks like the only thing down there is bones. This is actually generally probably a pretty good place for my camera. But I would wager that I could even lower it a little bit. Let me do that. Webcam. Let me just move it down here more. Since there's like nothing really important going on down there. We'll leave the bone count up. Invisible. Hopefully. Why? Yeah, maybe we'll move it back up even just a little bit. Get it away from the bone count. I think that'll be good. Okay, we'll set it there. Whoops. Yeah, first impressions, awesome. I am very excited about this. Rune count, sorry. Too much mean to the hollower. Good looking out, Voozle. Yeah, I think this is a good position for the webcam. So nice. I didn't have to really move it too much. I'm gonna switch back over to our chatting view. Just to wrap up the stream here. Yeah, I like this a lot. I think this game's gonna be great. It is gonna be, I think, a bit of a slow one, a bit of a long game for me. Very hard for me and my like completionism OCD not to like try to go poke everywhere, fight everything that I'm not supposed to. So I'm going to be trying to fight some of that instinct. Breath of the Wild was a good game for me because there was so much to do that like I couldn't possibly do it all. So it kind of overrode my completionism a little bit. And I think this game is going to be the same, which is nice. So yeah, I'll still probably pick some fights that I shouldn't pick yet, and I might do a little bit of like, you know, grinding for resources or something, or hunting for secrets. But and I'll probably go to places that I'm not supposed to go yet, because that's just how I like to play games. But I'm really excited. I think this is going to be a great game. Planning to stream tomorrow, probably around the same time, 10 to 11, somewhere in that gap. Hopefully until, you know, 1 or 2. Should have a little bit more time tomorrow. I do need to do some stuff in the afternoon. I'm going to be working on my car a little bit. I actually had my car break down on me a little over a month ago. This is an older car. But I'm going to do, I've been trying to do some repairs on it. I think it's the distributor, and I just had a new one come in. I'm going to try to replace that tomorrow, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that actually gets it running again, which would be really cool. Very satisfying. I am still working on the editor. I kind of got sidetracked a little bit because I've been improving my like programming workflow with anti-gravity. And I've also got some other things that have come up that I'm trying to do. But I did export a couple of additional Mina shorts, and I should publish them. I just haven't gotten around to it because I've been doing other stuff. But hopefully I'll get some Elden Ring content started as well. I want to see like how that's going to work in short form content format. What else? Yeah, vet appointment for the puppies today. Just you know, routine. So hopefully nothing, you know, nothing bad, nothing to worry about there. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I feel like I'm missing something or something else. Oh, other stream improvements. So hopefully the Elden Ring webcam border was cool. I liked it. I might tweak it a little bit more, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I would like to improve the lighting in the room further. It's not bad, but like I have to kind of crank the ISO on my webcam up, which makes it pretty grainy in full screen mode, especially. And then I would also like to get a camera that had a wider aperture option, like so that the whole of my background was more in focus and everything was kind of sharp. And I could even maybe turn up the FPS to like 60. I have it on 30 FPS for the camera right now. It's a little bit blurry because, again, I just don't have enough light in the room here really to support a higher FPS, especially without really cranking the ISO to tons of, you know, horrible graininess. So a better camera would probably help there. But these are all like later. Yeah, I just dropped a little bit. I just dropped some frames apparently. Is that my internet that just cut out? It says playing Mina the Hollower, huh? Interesting. Oh, does that have the old game setting? I wonder if I need to... How do you update games through... That's a good call. See, this is still like noob streamer stuff. I don't know exactly how to do all this, but I guess through Restream, is there not a way to specify my game in OBS? Title and description. Oh, that's where that old description for YouTube was coming through. Interesting. That's why I kept tagging on about the train onto here. As far as the game, maybe I have to update that individually on each platform. Can I do it on Restream itself? I don't see it. Go back to Twitch. Edit stream info. I mean, yeah, I can change the game here on Twitch directly. Maybe I just have to do that. Okay, Elden Ring. Done. I need to change tags or anything? No. And then YouTube. I guess I separately have to. My live stream. Here it is. Oh yeah, and then every time Restream disconnects and reconnects, that's that. Category entertainment, gaming, Elden Ring. Yeah, I don't know if I have to do this every time I start a stream on YouTube or not. So maybe there'll be a way, maybe I can figure out a way to smooth that out a little bit as well. Anyways, yeah, I might try bypassing restream and just see how it goes. I mean, if I have a bunch of internet issues, thank you. Thanks, Woozle. I appreciate the feedback. If I have a bunch of internet issues, then obviously streaming, not to restream, doing 2 streams myself, it's not going to help. Although it's probably not going to make things any worse because my internet's usually either like gone or really fast. I don't usually have like slow internet. So yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I really enjoyed this. Excited to play some more tomorrow.